And then them can sympathize and empathize. And that's when them try to get between the ties, you know? So, this is a big debate and has been so for a very long time, you know, dog. A very long time, you know, for back as I can remember, you know. So for this scenario, we're going to say that the best friend is a man. Men being men understand other men and understand other men's intentions. Right? A girl and a guy could be a best friend for a very long time. If you check most relationships, most of these long-lasting couples started out as just good friends, you know what I mean? From early on in life, always good friends. Go through life together, and then eventually when you hit a certain point of maturity now, you realize what you really want and what you really need. And you realize that this person has all that. This person's been providing that for all of these years. And that's when you sit down and think, yo, you know what? Yo, let's take a shot now, man. Let's do this thing now. And then that's how these things start, man. For instance, you're with this guy who's your best friend, you know, your man piss you off, you're together, you're venting to him, you know, just the usual, you know, you're venting to each other, you tell each other everything, and then eventually the guy going to think, you know, yo, I know this girl better than anybody out there. I understand her better than anybody out there. With the natural law of attraction, eventually, you know what I mean, that's gonna click in your head and you're gonna think, yo, you know, see me and this girl could work, you know, look how much relationships we're going through and all of them rough and rocky, but when it's with us, it's something beautiful. And this is why men who are best friends with girls are a threat to another man. It's not going to be intentional in the beginning, but eventually, dog, when you see them things start happening and you sit back and think, say, yo, you know what? All I need to do, you know, is be in the right place at the right time. One day we're going to have a fight. I'm the one she's going to come to vent to. And guess what? That's when most people make the move, and that's when things start to happen. You know what I mean? I don't understand. I tell him, put your clothes in the basket, and he put them on the floor. Why? Why? What are you doing? Huh? What are you talking about? Now you see, if the guy is a gay best friend, you know, he's less of a threat, because, you know what I mean, man not going to think, say, yo, alright, when they're meeting up, he's not going to be trying to make a move, obviously. But more times you find out that the gay best friend is actually probably bisexual or whatnot. But we still don't see them as a threat per se. But when you have a straight best friend, we know what men are like. Most men, you know, we don't want to say we're dogs, but the truth is, at one point, at some stage, we were dogs. We will be dogs. I'm not going to lie. You see me? And when a man wants a woman, a man can tell you anything. A man will be patient until he gets what he wants. Not saying that we're deceptive or conniving, but yo, we're deceptive and conniving. When you have one bad situation and you're venting, a man going to sit down there and him going to wait and him going to listen, you know. These are the clever men, you know, the good seducers. They will listen. That's all a woman want you to do sometimes, is listen, blood. And then them can sympathize and empathize. And that's when them try to get between the ties, you know. But yes, hear me I say, so in my opinion, just like how women can listen, I'm going to use this, right? Just like how women can identify another woman. Women always say, oh, she's a woman, I know what she's like. I'm in the shop one day looking at some book. One woman walk up in the aisle to me, start asking me questions about a particular book. So me, you know, I'm just thinking, yo, okay, give her some information, you know what I mean? Share information. Completely innocent, right? I'm talking, two, my wife came up, and then I looked around and I saw her and I was like, alright, so let me just finish talking to this woman and then, you know, carry on. And then I look around and she gone. I'm like, yo, hold up, what going on, so where she got, right? Calling my wife, hearing my calls, blood. Eventually I spoke to her, she's like, you there talking to that blonde woman, innit? I'm like, well, she don't talk like that, but and she saying like they're talking to the blondie, and I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? I'm completely oblivious to the fact if she was flirting or not, you know what I mean? I ain't there to flirt, I was just sharing some opinion. But she's like, yeah, she's a woman, you didn't see how she's all over you, flicking her hair, smiling. I'm like, nah, I was just telling her about the book. And that just brings me back to the fact that women know what other women are like when they want something. It's the same thing for a man, you see. That's why men don't trust other men, just like how a woman wouldn't trust another woman, because, you know, when you want something, you go and get it, you see. He'll say anything, he'll listen, he'll hang back. In the beginning, it's completely, you know, innocent because you are genuinely best friends, but one day the feelings going to start. So, can a woman and a man be best of friends and just stay as that for a certain period of time? Yes, but eventually something's gonna happen that's gonna really bring you guys together, that's gonna make you realize that you are best for each other. And you know, sometimes it don't always work out. I've seen some people that were best friends started dating, it never worked out, and you know, they were able to remain amicable and still remain somewhat of a friend, but not as close as friends afterwards. But yeah, man, it's just the natural law of attraction, dog, and it's just how it works. So I don't really think it's possible to, you know, be best friends for life, unless, you know, one of them gay or something. But yeah, man. But that's my opinion on it. Yo, let me know what you guys think, and let me know what your experiences are with this particular topic. And yeah, versatile all the while, yo. My God. Boy.